There's one other thing I wanted to talk about was his suit.
Oh,
I don't know how you guys felt, but I felt this was one of his most OP'd suit ever. I mean, this man took shots and like, you know, I there was cool parts of it that I liked. You know, like he did his eye thing, which was his camera, which we didn't even talk about that. Like how the movie felt old and new, like the animated series was like old. The cops look old, the city looked old, the cars they drove looked old, but then there's also newer cars, USB things, his Google contacts, thumb drive, and then his outfit, I felt it was very OP, where like at least in the Nolan one, he always had to like make it, he goes, oh, we can make it heavier, but then you're more vulnerable to like stab wounds. Here it was like, cool, you can get shot, you can get this, you can do that, and like you can take electricity, you can like do all this stuff, and like I was waiting for him to pull out the shark repellent, it's like legit. So the suit looks amazing.
Stab in the leg, you win.
Yeah. So I really liked the suit. I thought the suit was super cool, like with the cargo pants, the cape. I loved it with the collar almost, and how puffy it was, and that reminded me of like an old noir kind of Batman look. I like the suture lines in the helmet. I thought it was really cool. Overall, the whole outfit was like pretty badass. But it felt like it was a very OP. Like where did the electric thing come from? Like like he had the gun that he would like pop out and like do Assassin's Creed style, and the gun would come out kind of thing. And so I don't know what you guys think about the suit, because Batman's suit is always one of the biggest things. It is Batman. It's how he looks. What do you guys think?
I thought it fit the movie really well. Like you said, the very noir Batman. Well, that's the thing they were going for. I thought it was cool. I was like, at least I couldn't remember a time where you could just pop it off his chest like that, and it was suddenly the batarang. I was like, that's never been done before. It makes perfect sense. Like, why did they do that?
The Superman. The Superman throw the S type of shit. That's what it reminded me of. Like, go Superman S net.
The cellophane. Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of, which was kind of funny, but yeah.
Well, I had one thing to say. So the suit, I agree, very OP, very, very OP, except for one flaw that was different than all the other Batman movies. Let me real quick talk about the thing I liked. They had a little throwback to Adam West Batman with the white eyebrows. I don't know if you guys caught that. There was like the kind of expression with like a little bit of white on the eyebrows and like the lines on his cowl. That was cool, little reference. But the thing that his vulnerability, and it's even in this picture, his face is shown so much. In what is it? Christian Bale's Batman, you only see the goatee part, right here. And this one, you have a whole lot of face. I don't know how the shotguns didn't blast off his face, or he didn't get like some kind of damage. Throughout the whole movie, his face is clean, but it's such a big vulnerability because he's showing so much. And I hear this meme all the time.
It's cargo pants. It's cargo pants. It's cargo pants and boots. Like he should have had his legs blown off. His legs should have been blown off. Like all this stuff.
I mean,
aimed at the chest. Like that doesn't even make sense. Those things didn't make sense.
Sure, I agree. I'm not talking about that, but I totally agree. His face was just like, I've seen this meme played 100 times where Batman always shows part of his face to let the cops know that he's white to not shoot back or whatever. I felt like that was totally utilized here. He's like, nah, guys, I'm one of the, I'm one of y'all, the white dudes. But I feel like that's what they were trying to go for, and that was wrong. Like, you're the Cape Crusader, and your identity is supposed to be hidden. So when he showed all this, I had a problem with that. And I agree, Brian. His pants are damn cargo pants. Hopefully, he's smart enough to have armor under those pants. I doubt it. But yeah, for the most part, the suit was OP. I agree with Tank. How do you say? How he flew and his like suit kind of transformed and whatnot. That was crazy. When wasn't so unbelievable. I feel like it could have been like that in real life. Who knows? But my main issue with it was the face. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah. Well, real quick. So it's kind of funny because that is a joke. And then in the newer Batman stories, there's a new Batman, or one of a bunch,
Fox.
where it's Lucius Fox's son, and he's black, and he has one that covers his mouth area. So it's like, so I'm like, oh, so the black Batman can't show that he's black because in trouble, you know. But so that is kind of like a funny kind of meme kind of thing to it. But yeah, so I just thought that was kind of funny. And then real quick before when you guys go, even Joel was like, where did he get the flare from? Right? Because that thing was like at least a foot long.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like,
cargo
I don't know
pants.
the pockets.
Yeah, the cargo pants. It's one of the pockets.
Is that the callback to the Harry Potter where the infinite purse that Hermione carries around? He's got the infinite pockets and pulls everything out.
Oh man.
So what about you, Braden? How'd you like the Batman suit?
I mean, I was pretty impressed with it. It is overpowered, especially in that like machine gun hallway fight scene. Like, but I mean, I love all the references to it. Like Will was saying with the Adam West references to the mask, because like the nose piece especially, and then the torso area is a lot like the Arkham games. I feel like. And then like the gauntlets and like the cargo pants are reminiscent of like the Scott Snyder like Year One comic, where like the city's under siege by the Riddler. So I feel like that was a big inspiration. And like he rides a motorcycle, has that type of look to it. So I feel like they just drew a lot of inspiration from the different source materials.
Yeah. But I mean, it looked super cool. And they never really talked about it because like there was the big thing of the bat symbol was supposed to be the guns or the gun that killed his parents, and they never talked about it. You know, so
well, he never figured out who killed his parents. So
yeah, I guess
so he couldn't have the gun from it.
I don't know how you guys felt, but Batman wasn't that stealthy at times.
No, the boots are loud.
He's like, yeah, Batman was very like, I'm gonna bash your face in, you know, and the boots, I was like, what is he, Boba Fett with the spurs? It was like, he takes a step and everything rattles on his suit.
He looked like he had white socks on. I was like, man, why you got those boots on? You got white socks. You got white tube socks on under there, don't you?
Yeah, he wasn't stealthy. Yeah. He walks up to the front door of the club, doesn't even like infiltrate. He just knock, I'm here. So yeah, maybe he figures out stealth.
I forgot about that.